Now hear me carefully. It is on this account that Satan copied the system of generational curses, which is why I said the issue of generational curse is true yet not true. Now, when you read your Bible, it was God that introduced generational curses. It wasn't Satan. And I can give you scriptures. Can I give you scriptures? It was God that instituted generational curse. Open your Bible with me to the book of Exodus chapter 20, the verse 5. I'm going to open your eyes to see something here. Look, he says, thou shalt not bow thyself to them, nor serve these gods. For I, the Lord, I am a jealous God. Doing what? Let's read together. 1, 2, go. Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon their children unto their third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Which is why Satan copied this, so that when your father was serving an idol and you came and said you hate Satan, he fights you. Let me give you some more. Exodus 34:7. You will see the same thing there. Exodus 34:7. Quickly. Exodus. He says, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, that it will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children and unto the third and the fourth generation. Who introduced generational curse? God. He instituted it for the purpose of dealing with rebellion. It was part of the law system. But hear me. In the book of Ezekiel 18:1 and 2, God himself said, I instituted it. No longer would this proverb be ever said. I have cancelled it. And Satan did sankofa. What meaning ye? That ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying, the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children's teeth are set on the edge. Now look at the next verse. He says in the verse 3, as I live, saith the Lord, shall not have occasion anymore to use this proverb in Israel. So God himself instituted ancestral curse, and he himself ended it and said the children will not suffer the punishment of their father's errors. So what happened? As usual, Satan cannot create, he can only imitate. Satan inherited this. Remember, ancestral curses were only valid when there was idol worship and disobedience to God's law. Are you following this thing? Which is why when Satan mimicked it and put his nature into it, he lured people who were looking for children 50 years ago to visit idol worship, legality. And they gave them rules. After some years, when they died, the laws of that consecration was not obeyed, and he came after them. So legally, the issue of ancestral curse was handled by Jesus on the cross. But guess what? The fact that it has been handled does not mean that it will work in your life. Number 2, Satan has also made his own counter system by which he transfers the punishment of iniquities of forefathers.